What was the nature of the promise that if Scotland voted no to independence, it would mean you were guaranteed to stay in the EU? Because there'd already been the promise of a referendum on that. Nobody can promise that.
And it was every single debate I did, you brought it up every single time. People knew when they were voting at the independence referendum that the Conservative Party had said that we would have a referendum on the European Union and everyone would have their say. And I think that...
Well, Ruth, come on. You listened to the same debates as I did. The Prime
I was
Minister,
in them.
The Prime Minister
and the
was
SNP
here.
raised this every single time, John. Every single
time. The Prime Minister
he
was
used
here saying to people, if you want to secure your place in the European Union, you cannot choose to vote yes because that won't guarantee you membership. You've got to vote no. That was the promise that the Prime Minister made to the people of Scotland.
And do you know the promise that you made? Every single time you made a promise that you would honour the referendum result, you wouldn't call a second one, it was once in a generation. Your boss, Nicola Sturgeon, signed the Edinburgh Agreement that said we will respect the result. Why are you not respecting the result that we had 18 months ago?
We've entirely respected the result. We have worked to secure the work of the Smith Commission. We've worked to secure the Smith Commission that agreed the further powers after that. We've worked to deliver the Scotland Bill, which Parliament will consider in the next couple of weeks. We've respected the result, but fundamentally, we respect the right of the people of Scotland to determine their own constitutional future.
Which is why there's a referendum on EU membership. Because their votes will be counted.
There's hardly a week goes by, John, that you don't seek an opportunity to say, if this does not happen on our terms, we're going to have another independence referendum. That's exactly what happened. You betrayed the trust of people who said, you were promised to the people of Scotland that there would be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You have gone back on that promise, and I think people in Scotland will not forgive you for that.
Okay. No, man to his left. Yeah.
First point to Jenny Mara. You said that you're pushing again for the SNP to put in their manifesto that they would have another referendum.
No.
The clue is in the name, the Scottish National Party. Their aim has never changed. It's like saying the Green Party wouldn't, if they lost an election, would cease to be a Green Party. Yes. They are always for independence. Get used to it. The second point is Ruth Davidson. David Cameron clearly came up to Scotland and the whole Project Fear team and told the people of Scotland, if you vote no, you will be guaranteed to stay in the EU. If you vote yes, Scotland will be out the EU. That was a definite, repeated threat to the Scottish people. The third point, can I just get...
Hold on, when you say that, you can't go all around the panel because you'll be here all night. No, hold on a second. Hold on. Did you or did you not know there was going to be a referendum on whether Britain as a whole should stay in the EU?
Promised in 2013.
Yes, but the conflict between that was David Cameron and Project Fear coming to Scotland.
But these are two different things, aren't they? One is to say if you leave the UK, you're on your own, you'll have to make your own decisions versus the EU and membership. Yes. The other is stay, but there is going to be a referendum. I don't know.
But it was most definitely not expressed in that fashion. It was expressed in the fashion, vote no, and you're guaranteed to keep your membership of the European Union.
Well,
that's what the Prime Minister promised to deliver.
Well, you were taken in, John, weren't you? Because you'd forgotten the referendum was coming.
David,
well, that's what people in Scotland, that's what was in the minds of people in Scotland. That's what they were told.
Had you forgotten the referendum?
Well, I voted yes in the referendum, David.
No, but on the European referendum.
I'm very proud that I voted yes to the Scottish referendum.
You haven't voted on the EU referendum yet, that's what I'm talking about. But you say in the middle there, shaking your head again. Let's hear from you.
Davidson made my point that we knew there would be an EU referendum if the Tories won the 2015 general election. So we voted no for better or worse. And John Swinney is effectively saying we were too stupid to understand that point, and he holds all the no voters in complete contempt.
Okay.
It's incredibly insulting.
Yes.